What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be continuing the seeding game predictions, and today we're going to be covering the Los Angeles Clippers for this video. Now let's get straight into their starting lineup. At point guard you have Patrick Beverley, at shooting guard you have Paul George, small forward you've got Kawhi Leonard, power forward you've got Marcus Morris, and center you've got Ivica Zubac. Is that how you say it? I really don't know. But the Clippers are a really strong team, second in the East right now, and they're going to want to win as many games as possible coming into this. So, if you guys didn't know, Montrezl Harrell and Lou Williams are both out of the bubble at the moment, I believe. Montrezl Harrell might have come back. I'm pretty sure he didn't, though. And I'm pretty sure neither of them are going to get starting spots. I think they'll stay, because Lou Williams has always been a sixth man, and Montrezl Harrell, I don't think he starts usually. I'm not sure. I don't really follow the Clippers that much. But anyway, let's start in game one. I just covered this in a video I made like 10 minutes ago. Clippers at Lakers. You've got LeBron versus Kawhi. That's going to be really fun to watch. You got the guards on the Lakers sides are kind of weak because you have Alex Caruso and Caldwell Pope starting. But yeah, I think that Kawhi Leonard versus LeBron James is definitely going to be the best matchup. And, yeah. So, power forward, you got AD versus Marcus Morris. I think the Lakers will benefit more, and the Lakers will steal this game. It's going to be pretty close, but I think the Lakers will win. That's 0-1. Game 2, we've got the Pelicans at Clippers. I don't know if you guys didn't know that the Pelicans have been playing really well recently. I think they went 3-0 in the scrimmages without Zion, and Zion's going to be returning. But I think the Clippers are going to lose against the Lakers and not going to want to lose anymore. So I think I'm going to give the Clippers the win here. Even though there's a good chance the Pelicans could win, I mean, that win against the Bucks might have just been a fluke. I mean, the Magic, we beat the Lakers, and I mean, that probably was a fluke, even though I don't want it to be. The Magic had a huge lead, and it was a really good game. Maybe it was one of those, because they beat the Nuggets also, but the Magic beat the Nuggets in the seeding games also. The Nuggets didn't do very good, because they were missing out a lot of players. So that might have just been a fluke, and I'm going to go 1-all. But I changed the Magic video to 3-5, as much as I hated to do it. I didn't think they could beat with Zion, so I changed it. Even though we got Jonathan Isaac back, so there's a good chance we could win and go 4-4. But I always get off topic, and I can talk for 3 hours if you ask me to talk about the Magic. Well, let's go. Game 3, Suns at Clippers. You got Devin Booker here against Patrick Beverley. No. Ricky Rubio against Patrick Beverley. Pretty good matchup. Paul George versus Devin Booker. And that's going to be the good matchups. You don't really have a good Suns don't have a great forward either side. And their center, DeAndre Ayton, he's pretty good. Might be better than Zubac. But 2-1. Clippers lead. Clippers have a winning record. Clippers at Mavericks. Now, here's the thing. In my Bucks video, I predicted that the Mavericks would win, because I felt like the Bucks would get upset at least once. And I predicted the Lakers wouldn't. But, so, I'm not going to give the Mavs another loss, back-to-back losses. I'm not going to give the Mavs 2 wins back-to-back against really good teams. I think that the Clippers will win this one pretty easily. I mean, you got Luka, of course, and he's a rising star. He's going to probably go into Hall of Fame. But let's go 3-1 here. Alright, guys, I'm having some technical difficulty on my end. I'm going to fix it real quick. Maybe a long time. But there's some technical difficulty. I don't know. I can't move anything. It's not clicking. Can't type anything. So I'll fix this and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I saved the document and I reloaded it and now I'm back. And I can type now. See, I can type. So anyway, Game 6, Nets at Clippers. Really, there's no question. Nets are missing almost all their players. Joe Harris against Kawhi. That would be a nice matchup. But I think the Clippers will easily take this one. Alright, I made a mistake. Again. If you can see it. Let me fix that real quick. It won't take more than a second. Oh, okay. I didn't even talk about Game 5. So Clippers at Trailblazers. You got Dame and CJ and Patrick Beverley at Paul George. That'll be a good matchup. But the backcourt for the Trailblazers can't match up to the Clippers. So the Clippers will win this one. And again, as I said, Nets at Clippers, there's really not any question. And you got Joe Harris, Kawhi, that'll be the best matchup. But other than that, I don't really think there's any potential. Paul George, Karis LeVert, that'll be good too. But 5-1, that's gonna be it. Clippers win. Now, Clippers and Nuggets, you've got Nikola Jokic and Ivica Zubac. That's an advantage with Nikola Jokic. You've got what are the starters for the Nuggets? Jamal Murray against Patrick Beverley. That'll be a good one too. But like, really, there's nothing else. I think the Clippers have much more bigger advantage here. And as I said, the Nuggets didn't do very good in the scrimmage games, so I'm gonna give the Nuggets the loss. That's 6-1. Game 8, Thunder at Clippers. OKC, you've got Patrick Beverley, Chris Paul, Steven Adams, Ivica Zubac. They might win both of those matchups, but the rest of them are wins for the Clippers. The match, and if you ever want to know what a win for a matchup means, it's like you have the 2 point guards going against each other, right? And basically, which one's better is the win for the matchup. So if you wonder that, but so basically that's 7-1. The Clippers, very good record, finishing out. Before I wanted to tell you guys something. If you ever want to know what software I use, just ask me in the comments and I'll reply. Kind of hard to explain right now. It's called Smooth Draw, and I'll tell you how I do it if you ever want. But yeah, and that's it for today, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll have to make 9 videos tomorrow because this is my last video for today. But let's see if I can do it. Have a good day.